Good morning, Miss Grace. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Would you mind calling over to the jail for me and see what the holdup
Hey,
is?
Judge,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Mr. Dodd. Good morning.
I'm actually at the jail. They're running a little bit late.
Okay, just let
And
me know when you're.
yeah, my apologies, Judge. That email for the announcement sat in my draft folder last night, and I completely forgot to hit the send button until Ms. Tucker reminded me.
No worries. Thank you for getting it to us.
All right.
Okay, we'll get started as soon as y'all are ready. Yes, Mr. Haddad, just let me know when you're all ready to begin.
Connor, I have a couple of announcements on position number 35, Joey Ortiz. Yes, I had an echo here. On position number 35, Joey Ortiz. It's a not guilty judge. Mr. Ortiz wants to be present. So I just want to let the court know he is here and we're just pleading him not guilty, and I'll file the waiver later today, Judge. And position
So
number,
let me just go ahead and since he's there, Mr. Ortiz, good morning. Is this him coming up?
that is him, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Ortiz. Your case will be returned to the division judge. You'll get notification of your next hearing date, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. And Judge, also on position number 46, Ricky Smith, Judge, we're gonna do a non-negotiated. We're asking for just a straight time served sentence, Judge. I had indicated not guilty. He is here. I didn't have time to reach out to Ms. Tucker, so we'll just proceed with the non-negotiated.
Okay.
Now I'm ready for a plea on position number 44, Judge. Mr. Shaw, say negotiated plea. The state amended the recommendation somewhat. Let the court, the state mention that. And that's Mr. Shaw, Judge. Position
Okay.
44, Judge.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Shaw. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can place your hand down, sir. Yes, good morning, Ms. Tucker.
Good morning. Mr. Shaw is pleading guilty to count 1, terroristic threats, with the terms 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served, balance probated, to complete the 12-week anger management course. And then I did amend the offer so that it's no further violent contact with his brother, and no weapons or firearms. On count 2, simple assault, it's going to be 12 months probation, concurrent to count 1, with no further violent contact with the brother, 40 hours of community service, and no weapons and firearms. I also did away with the stay away.
Thank you. Mr. Haddad?
Your Honor, we stipulate for purposes of the plea to ask the court to consider based on my client's age, if the court would waive the first couple months of probation fees, Judge, let him get back on his feet.
Okay, Mr. Shaw, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 002276B, you wish to plead guilty to terroristic threats and acts and simple assault. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning? Say it again for me.
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and not by pleading guilty to them. You're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Shaw. I will waive 2 months of the probation fees to help you get on your feet. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Want him on the first row? Want him on the first. I'll go number 2, Mr. Barwell.
Yeah, okay,
Can we do
non-negotiable?
Can we do 46?
we'll do 46%. Bravo.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Smith. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, and it's my understanding that this will be non-negotiated as such. Ms. Harvey, good morning. Do you have his history for me?
Your Honor.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Harvey.
Good morning, Judge. 59 cycles. 2025 conviction for willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer and terroristic threats, felony convictions. FTA from 2022. Probation violation from 2021. 2019 willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer and criminal trespass. 2019 simple assault. 2017 criminal trespass. Probation violation from 2016. Probation violation from 2015. FTA from 2015. Criminal trespass 2016. 2 separate criminal trespass convictions from 2016. Willful obstruction 2014. Possession of tools for commission of a crime 2014. 2015 theft by shoplifting. 2012 criminal trespass. And nothing further, Judge.
Thank you, Ms. Harvey. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Judge. In addition to that, I also noted a 2023 arrest for aggravated assault and riot in a penal institution out of Clayton County, but there was no disposition on the GCIC. Based on that history, as well as the facts in this case, it is a simple battery against a fellow inmate at the East Point jail. We're asking for 12 months to serve 90 days, credit for time served 15 days, balance probated, a 12-week anger management, no further contact with William Roberts. If they're still in the same facility, they're to be separated, and 40 hours of community service.
Mr. Dodd?
Your Honor, my argument is really as to the facts, Judge. This is an incident that happened between two inmates in the East Point. I think, there's evidence that my client was defending himself just as easily that Mr. Roberts could have been charged with the same thing. He spent 19 days on this case, Judge. Mr. Roberts has since been released. I don't know where he's at. I mean, they're strangers to each other. This is an incident that happened within the jail between two inmates. I think in 19 days, which is the time he spent, is more than sufficient, Judge. And I would just ask the court to just sentence him to the time served sentence and be gone. I believe this is the only thing that's keeping him here, Judge. That's my request, Judge.
So what was the underlying charge that he was in East Point for?
Your Honor, I think it was a criminal trespass in East Point, and it was a city type ordinance. So that's what landed him there to start with. I don't know about Mr. Roberts. I can't tell. It sounds like it was an ordinance as well, unrelated to my client. They were both in the same cell location, Judge. When an argument ensued, they both fought each other. So that's my understanding, Judge.
And your request, Mr. Haddad, is just for the amount of time that he has done in custody. Is he willing to do the anger management and the community service?
Yes, Judge.
I just wanted to make sure that I understood the request. Okay, if nothing further, Mr. Smith, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 002294H, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
Say it again for me.
No, sir.
I'll accept your plea, Mr. Smith. Mr. Dodd, if he gets out, does he have a place to go?
He does, Judge.
The court sentence will be 12 months to serve, 19 days, credit for time served, 19 days. Balance probated, 12 weeks of anger management, no further contact with William Roberts, 40 hours of community service. I'll waive the first 2 months of probation fees to help him get on his feet. And when he completes the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, Mr. Smith.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Hudson. Do you have an announcement on your client, who I believe is Zaragoza?
Yes, Judge. So, Mr. Zaragoza, this case has obviously had some age on it. It's been in bench warrant status. He was just recently arrested on other charges. He also has a hold out of Cobb County for trafficking cocaine and possession of marijuana with intent, as well as another DUI. So I'm hoping that I can speak briefly with ASG Tucker, and we can come to some sort of resolution that'll have his case resolved today.
Okay, you can send me an email. I'll put my email in the chat.
Okay, great. Thank you.
It's hard for us, Mr. Hudson, to give up Ms. Tucker, given that she's our only prosecutor here today. So she'll do her best to get to touch base with you in the chat. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Judge.
Hello.
All right. Who do we have next?
You on number 2, Mr. Broadwell?
Good morning, Mr. White. What are we doing with Mr. Broadwell this morning?
It's gonna be a negotiation.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Broadwell. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Do.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge. On count 1, criminal trespass, it's going to be 12 months to serve 34 days, credit for time served 17 days, balance suspended with a stay away from the Walmart at 835 MLK Junior Drive in Atlanta. On count 2, obstruction, it's going to be 12 months to serve 34 days, credit for time served 17 days, balance probated with that statutory $300 fine. And count 3 is going to merge into count 2.
Yes, Mr. White.
Your Honor, we just asked to accept the pleas negotiated. We would ask to convert the $300 fine into 30 hours of community service, waive his first 2 months probation fees, and then allow him to terminate on completion of that community service.
Ms. Tucker, what was the obstruction?
Giving the false name.
And
Mr. Broadwell, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 002241J, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass and willful obstruction of law enforcement officers. Is that correct? You have to speak up for me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yeah.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yeah.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
Okay, I'll accept your plea, Mr. Browell. Does he have somewhere to go once he gets out, Mr. White?
He does, Judge.
Um, I'll accept the plea as negotiated, except that I will waive the $300 fine. As such, he won't be required to be on probation.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Judge, the fine is suspended.
It is.
Okay, so his whole sentence is balance suspended then, huh?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Position 16, Mr. Gilliard.
Also a negotiated plea.
Who is it? One second, please. This is a negotiated plea.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Gilliard. I'm Judge Eric. Okay, you all let me know when you're ready.
We're good, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Gilliard, I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Good morning, sir. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Judge. On the DUI, it's going to be 12 months to serve 32 days, credit for time served 16 days, balance probated, to complete the alcohol and drug evaluation and any recommended treatment, complete a risk reduction course, pay a $300 fine, complete 40 hours of community service, and one victim impact panel. On the speeding, it's going to be 12 months to serve 32 days, credit for time served 16 days, balance probated with a $150 fine. On the giving false name, it's going to be 12 months to serve 32 days, credit for time served 16 days, balance probated, and an additional $150 fine. And on the driving without a license, 12 months to serve 32 days, credit for time served 16 days, balance probated with a $500 fine.
Mr. White?
Your Honor, we would just ask to convert all of his fines, and my math is 110 hours of community service. Waive the first 2 months of probation fees. We would ask for a certificate of first conviction and allows probation to go non-reporting once he gets everything completed.
And I think it totals 1,000, so I think it'll just be 100 hours community service.
300 on the DUI, and then a total of 300 on the speeding and false name, and then another 500. So,
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Okay. Mr. Gilliard, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 0022688Y, you wish to plead guilty to driving under the influence of alcohol, less safe, speeding, giving false information to law enforcement, and driving without a valid license. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Gilliard. I will convert the fines to community service. I'll waive the first 2 months of probation fees to help you get on your feet. When you complete the terms of the probation, it'll go to a non-reporting status.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you. You're welcome. Good luck to you, Mr. Gilliard.
It'll be about 11 months.
Okay.
But as soon as you get everything done.
Okay, yeah, come on. All right, thank you. Position 7 and 8, Mr. Burns.
Negotiated plea, Your Honor.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Burns. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge. Yes, Mr. Burns is pleading guilty to criminal trespass with the terms 12 months to serve 32 days, credit for time served 16 days, balance probated with 16 hours of community service, and to stay away from the Savannah Suites at 140 Pine Street Northwest in Atlanta. And Judge, he's had multiple criminal trespass from the same location this year, which is why we're asking for the 16 hours community service.
Okay, it's 7 and 8, right, Ms. Tucker?
Oh, sorry. Okay, yes. So position 7, excuse me, is going to be criminal trespass. This is going to be time served, balance suspended with a stay away from 140 Pine Street, ATL. And then on position 8, we're asking for the 16 hours community service.
Okay. Mr. White?
Yes, Judge, we would just ask that the probation go non-reporting once he completes his community service.
No objection.
Okay, thank you. And he has somewhere to reside?
He does, Judge.
Mr. Burns, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 0017773D, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass, and in 26 CR 002236D, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning? You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
That's my representation.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right? Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
Sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Burns. When you complete the terms of the probation, have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Good morning, Mr. Murphy. Do you have announcements on your cases?
Yes, Judge. I have position 21, Ms. Vasquez. And Judge, I was asking for one more bite of the apple for next week at the same time. The family hasn't been as productive as we were hoping to arrange that housing situation. So I'm going to try to have to stick my nose in it and try to get it resolved.
So you'd like to reset it 1 week for April 28th? Is that
That's
right?
That's correct.
Okay. All right, so position 21, Ms. Vasquez will reset till next week.
Thank you, Judge. That's all I have. And hopefully we'll be ready for you next time. Thanks.
All right, very good. Have a good day, Mr.
Before
Murphy.
Mr. Murphy go, Judge, I don't know, we had a conflict case on the calendar today and I was out yesterday, so I don't know if one was assigned or available, and I don't know if Mr. Murphy would be willing to assist us today.
For 2 o'clock?
No, for today.
Oh, okay.
I'm just asking because I know I got an email that says that we needed a conflict attorney
Okay.
on position. Gotta bring it up. Let's see. It was position number 3. Tanya Brock.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any access to what she's charged with. I'll have to need a minute to look at it, or if the jail can have her call me or something.
Okay,
Would that work?
that'll work for me.
Okay.
She's charged with criminal trespass, and it's a time served offer
Gotcha.
with restitution.
Okay.
And I believe that she will, it's a female, I take it, so she'll probably be at ACDC. So if we could have, if you either call ACDC, Mr. Murphy, or once they come on, we'll have them call you.
Yeah, just have them call me. I'll be close by the phone.
All right, thank you, Mr. Murphy. We'll
Jump out.
appreciate it.
I'll jump.
And
Call me.
Judge, that the victim in that case is on the Zoom. So when we address that case, he's here.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Tucker. Let's see, before, we also needed a conflict on position 22. Has somebody been assigned to Clavette Jordan?
Yeah, that's Mrs. McLeod.
Okay, and if we could reach out to Ms. McLeod to see when she's gonna join us, this morning, I'd appreciate it. Who do we have next?
Position 36, Mr. Ortiz.
What position is that?
36.
Thank you.
And, Mr. Hudson, what are we gonna do with Mr. Ortiz today?
Judge, I think we can resolve that today. I did get an offer from the state as to minimums for both. Is there a way that I can just have a brief phone call with Mr. Zaragoza?
Yes, we can have you call, courtroom 2, and we'll make him available.
Okay, is there a number for courtroom 2?
Here, can we get the number there?
We get it on.
Okay, we'll get you the number.
Okay, great, thank you.
You got position 42 and 43, Mr. Search Hill.
Is Beverly Taylor on with us? Is that Miss Taylor's case?
Yes, Judge.
All right, is Miss Taylor on with us? I don't believe so. Can we give, Miss Grace, can we give Miss Taylor a call to see when she's gonna join us this morning?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, and we'll have, Mr. Sershan, we'll be back with you as soon as we, have your attorney on the line.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Got position 2, Mr. Sean Braswell.
We've already taken care of him, haven't we?
Yeah, position 2 already took a plea. You're talking about Sean,
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. 18, Mr. Harris. Harris, come on. Yeah.
Your Honor, Mr. Harris is gonna be a non-negotiated plea this morning.
Okay,
I did send you an email yesterday, Mr. Tucker. Mr. Harris, I'm not sure if you saw it or not.
It's not ringing a bell. If you'll give me 1 second, Judge, to search and see what he said. I didn't get an email.
Okay,
what's not negotiated about it, Ms. White?
fine, Judge.
Okay. Ms. Harvey, may I have the history, please?
Yes, Your Honor. 35 cycles, FTAs from 2018 to 2026, convictions from 2019 for possession of cocaine and aggravated assault, 2017 theft of services, 2014 willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer and 2 counts of theft by shoplifting, 2011 aggravated assault and fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer, and 2008 forgery. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yes, good morning, Mr. Harris. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge. The state is recommending 12 months to serve 180 days, credit for time served, with the balance probated to complete a 12-week anger management course, to have no further contact with Danielle Todd, and to stay away from 7530 Hunters Woods Drive in Sandy Spring. That recommendation is based on the history, as well as the facts alleged that he did cause harm to Miss Danielle, and we did speak with her as recently as yesterday. She is still, she still says she has many issues with this defendant and his wife. She wants nothing to do with them anymore. She had issues with them a couple back in Gwinnett County, so that Gwinnett County case is against the same victim. So that's our ask.
Tell me what happened.
Yes, yes. So the victim, Miss Todd, was there with her friend, and they had gotten upset about some complications that the defendant was having with his wife. Both parties were under the influence of alcohol, but the defendant became physical, scratched her neck. Later that day, they got into another argument, and he pushed her down, causing her to fall, leaving her to bruise her left elbow. This did happen in 2021.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Tucker. Mr. White?
Your Honor, as you heard the pretrial mention that he had a FTA in 2026, that was on this case. He was incarcerated at that time. He's been in the entire year. So I don't know if you remember this case from last week. I couldn't get the proof of incarceration from my investigator in time for court that day. We do have that proof now. I did send a copy yesterday, I believe, to Ms. Tucker. I have a copy of it, and as an officer of the court, I can verify that he was in custody at that time. Again, he was also in Gwinnett County and in custody another 15 months from, I believe, the Gwinnett County charge. So a total of about 20 months, something like that. We're just asking that he be given credit for time served at this point. All other conditions remain in place. He doesn't have any issue with no further contact with Ms. Todd or to stay away. And based on the fact that we could get him a signature bond because there is a valid excuse for missing court on this case, we're just asking for it to be time served. He does want to go ahead and put it behind him. He has significant time. Not specifically on this case, we understand that, but since this case occurred, he also did send, while he was incarcerated in this case, a letter requesting that the case be resolved while he was in prison. That obviously did not happen. They didn't bring him over, but we're just asking for time served at this point in his case.
Time has been served in this case. Do you know, Mr. White?
He's been in here since he was transferred from the DOC to here, I believe, on the 7th.
That's correct. April the 7th. He's been in jail for 15 days at the Fulton County Jail.
And that would have been the time that he would have done when he was originally arrested. I'm not sure what that was.
The original arrest, he was in there for 7 days also. That was from March the 16th of 2021 to March the 22nd of 2021. That was the original arrest.
So, Mr. White, your request would be, although time served, it would be 12 months to serve, 44 days, credit for time served, 22 days, balance probated, with the rest of what the state is requesting.
That's correct, Your Honor. That's what we're.
All right. If nothing further, Mr. Harris, it's my understanding that in case 21 CR 001314Y, you wish to plead guilty to battery, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
Sir.
I'll accept the plea. Mr. Harris. What other charges does he have, Mr. White?
This is the only thing that I see currently holding him, Judge.
Okay, and it's beyond what's holding him. Does he have anything else pending, do you know?
Not that I'm aware of. He says, he indicates no.
Does he have a place to reside once he's released? Does he need?
No.
All right. The court sentence will be 12 months to serve 44 days, credit for time served 22 days, balance probated, the 12-week anger management program, no further contact with Danielle Todd, stay away from the Hunter's Wood address in Sandy Springs. I will waive the first 2 months, since he's been in custody for so long, the first 2 months of probation fees to help him get on his feet. When he completes the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, Mr. Harris.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
All right, let me get 17, Mr. Glass.
What are we doing with Mr. Glass?
Just a negotiated plea, Judge.
Okay. Yes, good morning, Mr. Glass. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Speak up for me. All right, thank you, sir. You can place your hand down. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Judge, this is position 17, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, sorry, I was messaging Mr. about the Luis Ortiz case. Okay. Yes, this is going to be a plea to simple battery, family violence. It's going to be 12 months to serve 120 days, credit for time served, balance probated, to complete the family violence intervention program, to have no further contact with Stephen Johns, to stay away from 1070 Sanders Avenue in Atlanta, to complete 40 hours of community service, and have no firearms.
Mr. White?
Your Honor, we would just ask that this probation go non-reporting once he completes all of his requirements, and ask that you waive the first 2 months of probation fees. He'll be in jail, by my calculations right now, another 39.
Okay, Mr. Glass, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 002138Y, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery family violence. Is that correct?
Correct.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Mr. White, does he have housing once he gets released?
He does.
Okay. I'll waive the first 2 months of probation fees to help you get on your feet, Mr. Glass, and when you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
That was number 34, Mr. Moore.
Your Honor, that is a negotiated plea.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Moore. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand? Good morning, sir. Thank you. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, Mr. Moore. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge, this is going to be a time served plea on each count. He has served 106 days by my calculation. So this is just going to be time served on each count.
Anything further, Mr. Dodd?
No, Judge.
Mr. Moore, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 0005755F, you wish to plead guilty to loitering and prowling, criminal trespass, and willful obstruction of law enforcement officers. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
Okay. You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Oh, yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
You can say yes to that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Number 36, Mr. Luis Ortiz Zaragoza.
Yes, and what are we doing with Mr. Zaragoza?
Yes, Judge. So this will be a negotiated pleas for both counts. I did send ASG Tucker an email message asking if she would consider a reckless given the age of the case, but that's not a deal breaker one way or another. ASG Tucker, is that a possibility?
No, considering he was driving on the suspended license.
Okay. Again, that's not a deal breaker. And my only other question is the 20 days to serve, but credit for 10 days is the purpose of that to get him time served essentially?
Correct, because it's 2 for 1. That
Right.
way that way he gets less time on probation by only 10 days, but that's why we do it.
Okay, great. That's fine. Yeah, we're ready.
Okay, so have you filled out the plea paperwork?
Oh. I would have to do that, Judge.
Is ASG
I'm-
can send
I-
paperwork to him?
Excuse me?
Can ASG, Tucker send you the plea paperwork? Can you send the plea paperwork to him, please?
Yeah, I will.
Okay,
I'll have to do it after the calendar, but I'll do it.
once you send it to you, Mr. Hudson, after you sign it, you have to send it, back to me. My
Okay.
email's in the, chat.
Okay, great.
Well, I would feel more
I'm
comfortable
willing-
if you would,
Yeah,
if you
I'm
went over
willing-
the plea paperwork before he took a plea. So
Do-
I'm
do
happy
you
to
want me
have.
to-
Can
Do you want me to send it right now?
Right, and Mr. Hudson, possibly if you will have one of our public defenders assist you to go over that paperwork with him before he takes the plea, or you can go over it with him on the phone, however you want to get it done.
Okay.
But I think that you need to go over it with him before I take the plea, just to make sure he understands everything.
Sure, Judge. I don't want to put any more on the public defender, so I'll call back.
Okay, so Ms. Tucker, if you'll get him the paperwork for the court,
Yes.
and we'll make him available again for you, Mr. Hudson.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I have a quick announcement when the court's ready.
I'm ready, Mr. Dodd.
Judge, on position number 39, ring staff, that case is being null pros.
Okay,
And he's here, so I just informed him.
all right.
How is that?
And is this Mr. Ringstaff?
Yes.
Okay, yes, good morning, Mr. Ringstaff. Your case has been dismissed. Good luck to you, sir.
Hello, this is Gregory Rush calling. Can't hear you very well. I can't hear you very well.
Mr. Rush, do you have business
yes,
with the
that's much
court?
better.
That's our victim in position 3.
I received
Okay, thank you.
All right, we can go to. Oh, we done with Ortiz Zaragoza?
He needs to speak with his lawyer to go over the plea paperwork.
Yes, I just sent the plea paperwork.
So come over here. Harris. All right, we go to number one, Mr. Donald Pardo. Yeah, man, we'll go to number 42, 43, Mr. Sarchian.
Again, have we heard from Ms. Taylor?
Judge, I reached out to her, no response as of yet.
Okay,
And
thank you.
Ms. McLeod says she'll be on in about 20 minutes. She's in Judge Ross's courtroom at this time.
Thank you.
Mitchell. Pendergrass. He's a. Yeah, no, I just want to make sure. Because there are a few more people. Fowler Rutgers.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Officer Milton.
Can we do Patricia Jordan? Position 23 through 25.
That's Ms. McLeod's case.
That's Patricia? That's
Sorry.
attorney.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Dodd has his name on the.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's the other Jordan. I'm sorry.
It's Patricia, have a seat here.
And Judge, just so the court is aware, well, she does not have a bond and I'm requesting a bond.
Say it again for me, Mr. Dodd.
Your Honor, Ms. Jordan is back in custody on a failure to appear. There's no bond attached to that. I believe she's entitled to a bond. And whenever the court is ready, my argument is going to be very brief, Judge.
Okay, so Ms. Tucker, where did she fail to appear?
Let me pull it up.
Judge, this is a pretrial FTA. She failed to appear in pretrial services. So the pretrial issue out the bond, the actual FTA. She didn't FTA on the case itself. It's just that she failed to comply with pretrial services. And they issue out a warrant for her.
Thank you, Ms. Lewis.
Okay. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge. So obviously she has proven she can't comply with pretrial services. We would ask for a $10,000 good bond in this case. You do see we are asking for this case to be upgraded as a felony. This defendant was previously convicted of a battery family violence against this same victim, Danielle Jordan, under 20 CR 005110Y. Additionally, she has another prior criminal trespass family violence against the same victim, 19 CR 009112Y, and had a prior felony battery family violence as a recidivist against the same victim from 2021, that was 22 SC 184153, but that case was ultimately dismissed. But considering she's got these recurring cases against this same victim, we also have been speaking with this victim, who is her mother. She's very concerned about her daughter. She says the violence stems from some MH issues, but she was actually relieved to hear the defendant is in jail. She doesn't feel that she's stable outside. And she wants she wants the DAs to take this case so that she could possibly get into the felony BHTC. So for those reasons, we are asking for a $10,000 bond in this case.
Can you pull up the bond for position 23 for me, the battery family violence and the simple battery family violence, and tell me what the bond was? Obviously, it was a pretrial bond. And if I was the one to issue it.
Judge, if I may, there was a consent bond order that was amended by Judge Richardson on July the 30th of 2025 to a SOB through pretrial services on the failed to appear with her first one. And that's how the way the case started. This was a amended bond consent order by Judge Richardson at the time. And he had
Thank you.
set aside the first FTA on her, and then he amended the bond order.
Thank you. Mr. Dodd?
Your Honor, I'm simply requesting a $2,000 bond on each charge, Judge. I don't really know if it's going to make a difference. It's a 24 accusation, Judge, and here we are in 26. The state, wants to push as a felony, and that, it is what it is, Judge. But nonetheless, I mean, she's been sitting here without a bond. It was on the SAP calendar last week. Was reset for this week for possible felony transfer, and here we are again for another reset, which is why I'm asking for a reasonable bond, and we can send this back to division. I mean, she's already gone through that process. There's no point of keep resetting her on the SAP calendar. I'm just asking for a $4,000 regular bond.
Okay, I'll just add a $5,000 good bond to the FTA. We'll send it back to Judge Richardson. If he chooses to amend the bond in the future, he can do that. So for the FTA, it'll be a $5,000 good bond and return to the division judge.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right. Yes, good luck to you, Miss Jordan.
The breakdown of that would be 25 on each charge. 25,000 on each
Wait,
charge.
let me, now that she has 2 FTAs, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she has 2 FTAs.
All right, so it'll be 2,500 per FTA.
Well, it's one case with 2 charges, Miss Tucker.
They're not, she's not being held on the battery family violence or the simple battery. She's only being held on the FTA.
The FTA for pretrial services, yeah. But there's 2 charges, so I have to have a breakdown. So that's how I was just asking.
Are both that? No, I don't. Are both FTAs for pretrial?
No, it's an FTA, so it's just a $5,000. I get it, just $5,000 on an FTA, but it was just 2 charges, not just want to make sure. I know there's only one FTA, so it's $5,000 just on the FTA itself from pretrial services that surrendered her on the that issue out the FTA on it. So I got it, but I was
Okay.
just going by the counter since it was two charges, so it's just overall FTA. So we're not addressing the 23rd, just the 20, charge 20, position 24, just a $5,000 on that.
Okay, she has position 24 FTA and position 25 FTA on my calendar.
Yeah, Judge, I'm just saying she was position 23, 24, and 25.
Right, and it's my understanding that she's here because of the FTAs on 24 and 25.
Correct.
All right, and my question was, are these both pretrial FTAs? And I take it that they both need bonds associated with them.
Just the 24 position, Judge. She's not in jail on the 25 FTA. She's only in jail on the 24. And I'm sorry, reverse that. 25. She's in jail on the 25, position 25 for the FTA. The $5,000 is good, Judge. There's not another FTA associated on 24. 24 was just, I don't know how that got created on here on the calendar, but it's just 25. So
Okay.
I got
Well,
it.
I want to make sure that we've got it properly handled. So you tell me that we do. All right. If nothing further, good luck to you, Ms. Jordan.
All right, number one, Mr. Aldana Pardo.
Just. We'll come.
Yes, and what are we doing with Mr. Aldana Pardo this morning?
Judge, this is a non-negotiated. And we're just asking to do away with the probation. He does have an immigration hold. This is another one. I sent an email yesterday.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Aldana Pardo. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hand down. Ms. Tucker, do you have an objection to this being a time served plea?
No objection, so I'll do away with the Operation 21 class.
Okay. Still have to stay away from that target if he gets out.
Correct.
Okay. If you'll put your entire recommendation on that.
He's pleading to criminal trespass with the terms 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 15 days, balance suspended, to stay away from the target at 6000 North Point Parkway in Alpharetta.
Anything further, Mr. White?
Nothing further, Judge.
Mr. Aldana Pardo, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 002289K, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Good luck to you, sir.
And I'm sorry, Judge. I would ask that this be 11 months, 29 days. Not sure that it matters anymore, but just in case. Instead of the 12 months.
No objection.
It's fine with the court.
You used to have immigration implications. I'm not sure it still does. Just
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
All right, let's go number 4, Mr. Brown.
This is a plea also, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Brown. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Judge, this is a plea to theft by shoplifting with the terms 12 months to serve 48 days, credit for time served 24 days, balance probated, to pay a $500 fine, to complete the anti-theft course, and to stay away from Ross at 2625 Piedmont Road in Atlanta.
Dwight,
And Judge, we were just asked to convert that fine to 50 hours of community service. Waive the first 2 months of probation fees and as per termination or non-reporting once he completes all of his requirements.
Mr. Brown, it's my understanding that in case 26CR002068Y, you wish to plead guilty to theft by shoplifting, is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Brown. I will waive the first 2 months of probation fees to help you get on your feet. When you complete the terms, I'll have the probation terminate. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on probation. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Next, Your Honor, is position 30 and 31, Ms. Meg Water.
And this was going to be a bond hearing, correct?
That is correct.
So there's no objection from the state for putting, so it's my understanding she's just being held on a failure to appear, but if you look in the case, it appears all of her notices have been returned to sender. So as long as she gets her notices, her address fixed with the court, no objection to a signature bond.
And thank you, Ms. Tucker. Judge, I need to get, she does have a new residence. I don't have the actual address. I have to contact her father, who I have a good number for, to confirm, but I can put that in the order, Judge. Once I confirm that address, I can put that information in the order, the proposed order, Judge.
Okay, so you're gonna withdraw the failure to appear and reinstate the previous bond. Is that what we're gonna do?
Right. I'll submit a null pros for position 31. That's that failure to appear, and so that should release her.
And
In that case, Judge, I guess I don't need to prepare an order, but I will submit into Odyssey a change of address to make sure that it's reflected when the next court notices are sent out, Judge.
so let's make sure we have a proper address so that she gets the next court date.
I'll take care of that. Thank you, Ms. Tucker.
All right, good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Excuse me, Your Honor, FYI.
Yes.
The last three that I have, both have conflict attorneys. I mean, the three of them have conflict attorneys, so I will be back, okay?
Okay, and I know that for one of them, Mr. Murphy was on the line. Has he touched base with you?
No, when I come back, I will give him a call.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks.
All right, let's go number 9, Mr. Cheney.
This is a negotiated plea.
It is, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Cheney. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Speak up a bit for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Judge. Count 1, simple battery is 12 months to serve 32 days. Credit for time served 16 days. Balance probated. To complete a 12-week anger management course. To complete the alcohol drug evaluation and any recommended treatment. To have no further contact with Franchon Campbell. And to stay away from the gas station at 3812 Jonesboro Road in Atlanta. Count 2, the simple assault will merge into count 1. And on count 3, obstruction, it's 12 months to serve 32 days, credit for time served 16 days, balance probated with a $300 fine.
Mr. White,
Judge, we would just ask to waive 2 months of probation fees, convert the fine to 30 hours of community service, and allows probation to terminate or non-reporting with all these requirements.
okay. Mr. Cheney, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 002261J, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery and willful obstruction of law enforcement. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Cheney. I will waive the first 2 months of probation fees to help you get on your feet. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And we'll convert the fine to community service. Okay.
And then number 13, Mr. Davis.
What are we doing with Mr. Davis this morning?
It's a plea, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Davis. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Sir.
Thank you. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge. On the disorderly conduct is going to be 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 15 days, balance probated, to complete the MHET, to complete 8 weeks of anger management, to have no further contact with Rena Edgar, and to stay away from 739 Bonaventure Avenue in Atlanta. On count 2, terroristic threats, it's going to be 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 15 days, balance probated, to complete the MHET, and complete 40 hours of community service with the same no further contact and the same stay away.
Mr. White.
Yes, Your Honor. Again, I know it sounds like a broken record. We'd ask to waive 2 months of probation fees and allows probation to terminate or go non-reporting.
All right, Mr. Davis, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 002285G, you wish to plead guilty to disorderly conduct and terroristic threats and acts. Is that correct?
Sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
Sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Davis. I will waive 2 months of the probation fees to help you get on your feet, and when you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
State court today. 5051, Mr. Wardrick. Your Honor, that is a not guilty. Mr. Wardrick wanted to be present. I'll file the appropriate paperwork, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Wardrick. Your case is going to be returned to the division judge. You'll get notification of your next hearing date, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, going back to number 20, Mr. Honeycutt.
That's gonna be the reset.
Okay. That's a reset, Judge, for next week.
Okay. So 20 is a 1 week reset until 4/28.
Because we're asking for the first available date after the 13th of May.
What position is this that we're talking about?
Position 20.
And what date y'all want to reset to?
So he has another issue on the 13th, so the first date available after the 13th of May.
The first available date after
That'd be
13th.
the 19th, I believe.
Yeah, that'll be the 19th.
Okay,
Okay, we'll reset them to May 19th.
thank you, Judge.
All right, go back to number 36, Mr. Zaragoza.
Mr. Hudson still on with us? I don't see that Mr. Hudson's still on with us.
Somebody get him the number. Didn't he want the number to the jail? Yeah. He did, okay.
Do we have anyone else that we can take while we wait for him to rejoin us?
Is Ms. Taylor on?
No, she's not. In that case, might have to be reset till Thursday if she doesn't join us.
Right now. Did we try to contact the private attorney because we have a number here? I'm not sure.
I did send an email out to Ms. Taylor last week verifying that, letting her know that her client case was on
All right.
today's counter.
Get
So
the number from him and try to
Mr.
call.
Hudson is coming in.
Okay. 678. Yes, sir. 733.
Okay, Mr. Hudson, are we ready to proceed with Mr. Zaragoza?
Yes, Judge, and just to note, I certainly appreciate the efficiency with which Mr. Zaragoza's case was placed on a calendar. However, I want to note that there was no indication as to where he was going to be, where this hearing was going to take place today. And so I came down to the courthouse, and so I anticipated being in person. So I'm here at the courthouse. I did go over the paperwork with Mr. Zaragoza, and I have that, but I do not have access to a scanner. So with the court's permission, once we're done, I can take this paperwork over to the state criminal clerk's office. Will that be acceptable?
Yes, that'd be fine, sir. You can drop them off. Just make sure it gets to me, Katrina Lewis. So when you come in the clerk's office, just let them know that you have complete paperwork for Katrina Lewis.
Katrina Lewis, yes.
And they'll make sure that I get it. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay.
And I'm sorry about the inconvenience about not, the notice, because we didn't have your name associated to the case to send the information out to you in a time enough manner.
Yeah. I eventually went over to the clerk's office and they gave me the Zoom information. So.
Okay, well, very good. If we're ready to proceed, good morning, Mr. Zaragoza. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, sir? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Tucker?
Yes, Judge. He's pleading guilty to DUI less safe with the terms 12 months to serve 20 days, credit for time served 10 days, balance probated, to complete an alcohol drug evaluation and any recommended treatment, complete the risk reduction course, pay a $300 fine, and complete 40 hours community service and 1 victim impact panel. He's also pleading to count 2, driving on a suspended license with the terms 12 months to serve 20 days, credit for time served 10 days, balance probated with a $500 fine.
Mr. Hudson?
Yes, Judge, we are just asking the court to accept the plea as negotiated. I guess the one question that I do have, as I mentioned, Mr. Zaragoza, he does have a hold out of Cobb County. So once this case is done, I anticipate he'll be taken up to Cobb to deal with his charges there. How should I go about communicating that to probation so they know not to where he'll be? Because I don't anticipate he'll be out immediately in cop.
Probation is on the line. There's a, I don't know if you have access to the chat, but they have information right there on the line, how to
Okay.
contact them and email your client's contact information. If you look at the chat, it's under JCS. She has all her information in there for you to sign up your client for probation.
Okay, great, thank you.
Mhm.
And with that, we're ready to go for it, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Zaragoza, it's my understanding that in case 17 CR 016978E, you wish to plead guilty to driving under the influence of alcohol, less safe, and driving on a suspended or revoked license. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
I'm not.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Very satisfied.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up that right?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. When you complete the terms of the probation, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Anything further this morning, Mr. Hudson?
Your Honor, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
Right.
So, Mr. Haddad, as far as your cases go, positions 40 and 41, Mr. Rucker.
Judge, that's gonna be a plea. The state changed the recommendation. He's at the Marietta Annex, Judge. It's a time served sentence essentially, Judge. We're trying to locate him.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Judge, that's correct.
And I think he has another accusation. I guess we can put on the record. I think it was recently accused.
Okay. Ms. McLeod, good morning. Do you have announcements on your cases?
Good morning, Your Honor. With respect to Miss Jordan, I have been speaking with her daughter. I did talk with her, and I had also reached out to the state. We had some conversations. I do not think that my client, the offer that was on the table for her, I don't think it's one that she's going to be successful with based on her diagnosis. And the court had said we would put this off for 1 week so that we could all think about what would be a proper resolution for her case, because the state is still offering the same thing, which it was offering last week, which the court felt was not appropriate for her.
What exactly? Just the jail time is not appropriate?
No, it's not the jail time. There was some provisions for community service and so on. She can't, that kind of structure she cannot handle.
This is a mental health issue, Ms. Tucker, it's my understanding. And we were trying to fashion something that would be more appropriate for for her in that regard to see if we could get her either more mental health. My concern was also that when she was released, that she was going to be released to go back home where she is not, there's no one to take care of her. So the court had numerous concerns as to what would be the appropriate sentence for Ms. Jordan. I was hoping that the state and defense counsel could get together and try to fashion something that would be appropriate for her.
Yes, I wasn't included on those messages from last week. Let me think. Because I mean, if you say that 40 hours community service is too much structure for her, then I don't see how mental health court would work. Because that's very structured on purpose.
I understand, but I just, from my conversations with her, that's my opinion. I'm not a mental health professional, of course. They may think otherwise.
As the victim in this case, she absolutely knows right from wrong and did when she tried to beat me on the head with her phone. So
Ms. Romero Reed, I'd have to swear you. I'm happy to have you here, but if you're going to make a statement, you're going to have to be under oath to do
Okay.
that. I appreciate
I'm sorry.
that. How long has she served at the present time?
Let me check.
She's been in jail for 39 days
39 days.
as of today.
Okay, well, you're asking for 120 days. If you all want to continue to try to fashion something, that's fine. If you want me to return it to the division judge, I'm happy to do that as well.
Your Honor, I think at this stage it might be a good idea to return to the division judge.
Okay, so you'll file a waiver in the case, Ms. McLeod?
I've already done so, Your Honor.
Okay. So Ms. Jordan, your case is going to be returned to the division judge. You'll get notification of your next hearing date. Ms. Tucker, I would like for you, and I know it's going to a division, so it'll be a different solicitor. But if you will inform the solicitor that's in whomever's courtroom that is, that this is possibly a unique case, and maybe work with Ms. McLeod to find some proper resolution. Ms. Romero Reed, you will be informed in the next hearing date as well, and you can be present at that time. So the case will be returned to the division judge. Ms. Jordan will get notification of her next hearing date. Good luck to you. Good luck to you all.
Your Honor, I believe that was the only case that I had on the calendar.
So before I let you go, Ms. McLeod, Ms. Lewis, let me make sure that we have a conflict for everyone we need a conflict for today. This position number 3, Tanya Brock, did we get somebody for Ms. Brock?
Yeah, we just appointed Mr. Murphy on that one. He's supposed to have been calling to the ACDC on that.
And that was the only other case that
I'm aware of. Yes, Judge.
He is
All right.
not answering the phone that when I call him, Your Honor.
Who is that, Mr. Murphy?
Yes.
He will be joining soon. He's actually at the courthouse. I saw him in Judge Edie's courtroom.
Okay, thank
So
you.
he's planning to join.
Thank you, Ms. McLeod. And
You're welcome.
you're free to go this morning. We appreciate
Thank you, Your
jumping in.
Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Haddad.
Judge, we're still trying to track down a couple of folks, position number 27. They're trying to bring her in here, and position number 5 as well.
And I also have position number 40.
And what about position 47?
Judge, I'm gonna
Varsity?
ask to set it for a competency calendar, not next week, but the week after, Judge. So it'll be Thursday, I guess, May 7th, maybe, something like that, Judge.
You wanted the week after next, yeah, it'll be May 7th.
May 7th.
You want position number 47 be set to May 7th?
Yes, that's correct, Ms. Lewis. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Who's there on Thursday? Mr. Murphy gone.
Hi, Miss Lewis.
Hi,
The jail called me. I called him back, and I haven't gotten connected with the defendant.
they were there waiting for you. I don't know, she has stepped out. I don't know if she
right.
should be coming back.
Okay, all right. I'll wait. I'll stand by.
Okay,
I'll jump off and I'll wait for the call. Okay.
okay, thank you,
I'll come
sir.
back no matter what. Okay.
Okay,
thanks.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, Ms. White, you have a question? If she does not appear by the end of court, it will be reset. Yes, ma'am.
The last time that you get one chair.
Your Honor, this is position number 27. And that's gonna be a plea. I would ask Ms. Tucker to waive the community service. She's in a wheelchair. I don't know what's going on with her, but other than that, we're good with the rest, Judge.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Lundy. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge. She's pleading to simple battery family violence with the terms 12 months to serve 3 days, credit for time served 3 days, balance probated, to complete the family violence intervention program, to complete 40 hours community service, and have no further violent contact with Carl Gates. In consideration of the plea, position 28, the FTA will be null pros.
Mr. Dodd,
Your Honor, we stipulate for purpose of plea. I'd ask the court to accept the negotiated plea, Judge. She's been in custody a lot longer than the original 3 days. I don't have access to obviously right this second, Judge, but she's back in on a failure to appear. She's ready to proceed. This is the only case that's keeping her in custody.
okay. Ms. Lundy, it's my understanding that in case 24 CR 002114D, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery family violence. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? Listen to my question.
Oh, no. No, ain't nobody.
All right, I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Ms. Lundy. I'll waive the first 3 months of probation fees to help you get on your feet. When you complete the terms, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, on Mr. Brown, we're gonna have to go non-negotiated.
Okay.
What position?
Position
5
5.
and 6. And what's not negotiated about it?
Judge, we just asked for time served. I don't think there's any way that he can complete any conditions on probation. He is a resident of a nursing home, is not mobile, and difficult with communication to understand him. So I just don't think anything beyond time is something that he can do.
I'm willing to do away with the 40 hours community service, but I definitely think the MHET and the SDET are necessary. If we need to argue that, we can.
Right, and there's absolutely, I don't think any way that he can comply. He's already the resident of a nursing home, so I mean, MHET, I think that probably would have already,
Judge, we don't usually sound one of these charges. Would you like me to go into the facts of this case?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, especially since I don't know anything more about it than what's on the page here, so. Before I do that, Mr. Wright, you're in court here, so I'm gonna need for you to either go off camera or sit up straight for me. and we will be with you when we can. Go ahead and place your number into the chat, Mr. Wright. And if you only have an undershirt on, I'm gonna need for you to put proper clothing on. Okay, and before I hear any more of this case, let me just, I see that Ms. Taylor, you're with us now for
Mr. Cercion, Judge, thank
right,
you.
what are we doing with Mr. Cercion this morning?
Judge, it was reset from last week. The state had, they indicated something about transferring. I don't know why they would transfer a criminal damage case. But Judge, we want to resolve it.
Okay, have you
I-
spoken with Ms. Tucker?
No, Judge.
Yes, I have an offer for you. I'll just put it in the chat.
Okay.
Because I believe we can resolve this case today. And
Okay.
if he takes this offer, we'll null pros the failure to appear.
All right. All right. And I'll like I said, I'll review the offer and do a counter offer. And then I can put my number in there if you want to try to call me, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
When you've done that, Ms. Tucker, let me know when you're ready to proceed on this Brown matter.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and address him. Good morning, Mr. Brown. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
No.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge. So in position 6, the simple battery and sexual battery, this did happen at the Pruitt Health Facility that he was a patient at. He grabbed the nurse's crotch. And she says this has happened to pretty much all the nurses there. They just brush it off. But her main concern, there are patients there who can't speak. And she's afraid that he's doing this to other people. So, who can't speak up for themselves. So he clearly has an issue. And I just don't think it's right as the state to say, well, he can't comply with, probation or whatever and just let him go. I think there's some issues here that a mental health evaluation would at least evaluate and figure out what kind of treatment he needs.
What type of facility is the Pruitt Health Facility? Is that an inpatient? Is it
It's inpatient.
and does he stay someplace? Is this where he resides?
So until he was arrested, yes, but Miss Carter does not want him there anymore.
What are his plans in that regard, Mr. White?
Judge, I'm unsure. I would say that, so Miss Carter is one of the workers at the place, is that correct?
Correct, she's a nurse.
Okay, I don't know that it's her call if he can come back or not. Right, I mean, she's not an administrator at the place. He's 71 years old, Judge. He's confined to a wheelchair, has all kinds of, he couldn't report the probation. Just an SDET would be, almost absolutely impossible for him to do. They could potentially do the MHET at the home, but I think that this is something that they need to handle in house. Either eject him, but I'm not sure that Miss Carter has that authority if she's just an employee.
Have you spoken with Ms. Carter, your office, Ms. Tucker?
Yes, yes, we spoke with her for SEA, and that's when she told me, she said, he's done this to multiple caretakers at the facility. She's the only one that took it seriously. She says he's messed with her before, tried to throw urine on her before. This is the first time he's physically assaulted her. He's made sexual comments towards her and all of them, but all the patients do. This defendant is a psych patient, but she does not feel like he should be at this facility because there are other patients who can't speak for themselves. She fears he may do this to other patients who can't speak. She would like for him to stay away from her at her job, and she would just like him to get to a proper center for what he actually needs.
How do we get him to a proper center?
So that I'm not sure. Maybe we could have a social worker speak with him.
I don't believe that would resolve a thing. I mean, this is the responsibility of the home to either, if he's not, hold on. If he's not properly in the home, then they should take whatever action they need to from the administrative level to move him into something else. I mean, I don't think it's anything that we have the authority or Miss Carter has the authority to do.
Well, I would hope that a mental health evaluation could at least give recommendations as to where he should be.
Yeah, and I would assume that the home has the ability to do that. They can make those judgments and either eject him or not, move him to another facility. I'm not sure, but
Ms. Tucker, I think we need someone from the facility to speak with the court to let us know what their plans are as far as whether he's going to reside there.
Okay,
Or
let
if
me
they've taken any action in that regard.
let me see if we can get her to log on right now.
are you talking about Miss Carter?
Or yeah, would you like Miss Carter, or would you prefer we get someone?
Miss Carter's opinion is
Well,
I would be
someone that's going to let us know if he's welcome back or not. So I don't know if who has who can tell us that. Because if he's not welcome back, then we've got a whole another set of problems.
All right, I have our victim advocate trying to reach out to see if we can get an answer by the end of the calendar.
So we'll come back to Mr. Brown. And Mr. Dodd and Mr. White, I do have some DV bench warrant people on the I believe that are with us. If you all wouldn't mind starting to speak with them.
Sure, Judge.
Absolutely.
And Judge, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
Just a quick.
Okay.
I did.
Yes, Ms. Taylor, go ahead.
I did look at the state's recommendation. I did respond, but I think I need to go into a breakout room with Mr. Cercion. If you all could put me in a breakout room with him or give me a number I can call him on.
Okay, we can call him. Can we put the number in the chat, courtroom too?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Judge. I'll be back briefly. Let me speak to him.
All right, and also, Ms. Tucker, if you can start getting some plea paperwork ready for her, if they're gonna take the plea.
Okay,
I appreciate it.
yes.
Let's see, do we have
It's an
Mandy?
account, Ms. Tucker.
I see. So I'm not sure what to include on the plea paperwork. I'll respond.
Do we have Nandy Hamilton on the line? Do we have Kendra Saunders on the line?
Hey, Judge, we got 32 and 33, if y'all want to do him.
Okay, give me just 1 second. Do we have Justin Wright on the line? Okay, well, I thought I saw one of those people. 32 and 33?
Mr. Mitchell?
Yeah, yes, what are we doing with Mr. Mitchell, Mr. Haddad?
Your Honor, that's gonna be a non-negotiated plea, Judge. I didn't have a chance to speak to Ms. Tucker, but I'm asking for a straight time served sentence, and I can explain at the appropriate time.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Mitchell. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, sir. Ms. Tucker?
I'm sorry, which position was this?
This is 32, Mitchell.
Yes, Judge. He's pleading to theft by receiving stolen property with the terms 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 12 days, balance probated, to complete the Operation 21 law and decision-making course, pay a $500 fine, and have no further contact with Julia Roser. In consideration of the plea, position 33, the failure to appear will be null prost.
Haddad?
Your Honor, and I don't know if the court heard me. I'm asking for a non-negotiated plea. The facts of the case, Judge, is somebody had broken into Roser's vehicle February 15th, and apparently his cell phone was taken. My client pawned the phone 8 months later, I think in August of 2023. And according to my client, a friend of his asked him because he had ID, he pawned it at those Echo ATM and got cash for it. So that's why he was charged with the RC. So this is an incident from back in August 2023. My client spent 3 days in custody back then. Missed court apparently, which is why he's back in custody. He has spent a total of 12 days, Judge, on this charge, which, you know, the grand scheme of things, I've seen a lot worse. Honestly, Judge, I'm asking for just a time served sentence. My client was born in 57. I think that makes him 68. Are you 68? He's 68 years of age, Judge. You know, clearly was not the. I don't believe the evidence was that he was involved in the actual taking. It was he did pawn the item, the Echo ATM, Judge. So that's off the argument.
And Judge, this is not his first theft by receiving stolen property, and so the 30 days was just statutory.
All right, so Mr. Haddad, I'm gonna have him serve the 30 days. But I will, you know, once he does that, the sentence will be complete.
Thank you, Judge. We're ready to proceed, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Mitchell, it's my understanding that in case 24CR003722F, you wish to plead guilty to theft by receiving stolen property. Is that correct?
Correct.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at the present time? You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation? You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right? Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty? Say it again for me. Okay, I'll accept your plea, Mr. Mitchell. The court sentence will be 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 12 days, balance suspended. No further contact with Ms. Rosser. Good luck to you, sir. Ms. Taylor, have you been able to speak with your client? Ms. Taylor?
Yes, Judge, I spoke with Mr. Cercion. We're ready, Judge. We just a couple of twists from the recommendation of the state, but we're ready.
Well, I need to know those twists, and I also need to know if you filled out the plea paperwork with him.
I need your email, Miss Taylor, so I can send you the paperwork.
Okay, and I'm actually at the courthouse in Gwinnett, and I have to have that sent to my office and all of that. Wow. I didn't know the process as far as this plea paperwork that needed to be done. But you can email it to, can you email it to my iCloud, and then I can go over with him and send it back to you?
Sure, can you send your email in the chat?
Okay, I will. All right.
Okay, Mr. Murphy?
I
Yes.
spoke to Ms. Brock and we're ready for plea.
Okay. This is position number 3.
Judge, as a housekeeping matter, my client has authorized me to sign an initial on her behalf on the plea paperwork.
Thank you. Yes, good morning, Ms. Brock. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the state all-purpose calendar. Will you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Yes, Ms. Tucker.
Yes, Judge, the offer is going to be 12 months to serve 36 days, credit for time served 18 days, balance probated, to complete the Operation 21 Law and Decision Making course, to pay restitution to Gregory Rush, and to stay away from 599 Main Street in Palmetto. And Mr. Gregory is on the line right now to speak about restitution.
Mr. Rush, if you'd like
Yes.
to address the court, now is your opportunity. I'll need for you to activate your camera for me, please.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how to do that.
I don't care. No. 26.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Start video. Okay, there we go.
All right, very good. Raise your right hand for me. I believe it's the other hand.
Oh,
Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay. Yes, sir. What would you like to tell the court?
Well, she broke into the property and was living in the property, and they stole it's a duplex. They stole both units of the heating and air elements, and the property was in the middle of getting sold to the city of Palmetto, and the city of Palmetto would not close on the property. I had to reduce my purchase price by $10,000 to make the city move forward because of the damages caused. So I lost $10,000, and it's probably more damages, but out of pocket, I'm out $10,000 right now.
Okay, I believe that's a civil matter. Do you have an estimate for what was stolen?
I haven't had the chance. I did call my service people and sent pictures to them. The city didn't do that as well. They just made me reduce the purchase price to make the sale go through by $10,000 for replacement of the 2 units.
Okay, I could help you if you had a cost for as far as the replacement of the 2 units.
Yeah, I didn't,
But
I
it's,
didn't know I was supposed to do that at this time. And no, I only found out yesterday that this is going to court. And I only found out last week that they wanted $10,000 reduction. And
okay.
I don't live in the area. I live in North Carolina. So,
Right. Well, Ms. Tucker,
Judge, could we hold the restitution open for 30 days for him to get those receipts to us?
okay. Well, the court is, yes, Mr. Murphy.
Judge, I think that damage is part of an economic decision that he made for that. And in terms of his own price that he forgo that, I think it's a civil matter, Judge, at this point.
Okay. If he could, well, it's my understanding that he had to, what did you have to pay for the replacement things yourself, Mr. Rush?
no, I had to reduce the purchase price to cover the expense for the sale to go through.
Okay, so I'm gonna let that be a civil matter. If you had something like an estimate for me as far as what you actually had to purchase, that would be one thing. But as far as this matter goes, you can pursue that claim in civil court. Anything further? I appreciate you being here, Mr. Rush. Mr. Murphy?
Judge, we follow the state's recommendation in terms of the time served and the probation for the class. And I'd ask for 2 months waived on the probation fees because she is employable. She just doesn't have anything immediately. It's going to probably take her a couple of weeks. She's a healthcare worker, but not a licensed healthcare worker. So it's going to take her a minute to get some employment. And she was there mistakenly with another individual. She regrets being there.
Okay. Ms. Brock, it's my understanding that in case 26 CR 002244Y, you wish to plead guilty to criminal trespass. Is that correct? Say it again for me.
Speak
You
loud.
have
Yes,
this-
Your Honor.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
Yes, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up that right?
I understand.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. I will waive the first 2 months of the probation fees to help you get on your feet. There will not be a restitution requirement at this time. And the case will go non-reporting once you complete the terms of the probation. Good luck to you all.
Thank you.
Anything this morning, Mr. Murphy?
Stay away from that address. She will never go back there.
Stay away from that.
Alright.
Oh, yes, yes. Come on.
Judge, this is Miss Ivaskiv. I've already spoken to her. This is where we rescheduled for next week, so I can contact.
Okay, looks like we
for
lost.
her to be housed.
Okay, so we'll see you back next week, ma'am.
And Judge, I would ask that if I'm able to find housing in the next couple of days, can I reach out to the clerk ahead of time?
Reach out.
You want to put it on like a Thursday count if you get the information before this coming Thursday?
Yes. That'd be great.
That would just be an add-on. You just have to contact Mr. Jordan or me and
I will
make that
I will.
happen.
All right. Thank you.
But in the meantime, it's going to be reset to Tuesday until we
Yes.
hear further wise from you.
Yes. Okay. That'll be great. All right, Ms. Ivaskiv, if I'm able to get something in place, we can maybe resolve it on Thursday. Otherwise, it's next Tuesday, Ms. Ivaskiv. Thank you, Judge. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you, Mr. Murphy. You have a good rest of the day.
And Judge, Miss Carter didn't answer. We also Googled a phone number for Pruitt Health Facility to see if we could get in touch with someone from Pruitt Health. and the number on Google is disconnected on position 6.
And, sorry, Judge, I'm gonna make a brief announcement. I just chatted with, Ms. Sanders and gave her a number to dial so that we can speak with her about, she's on the, PV benchmark.
Okay, thank you.
And
And if you're on our bench warrant calendar this morning, for all of you that are on that calendar, go ahead and put your numbers in the chat for me. So we'll have it and can have someone reach out to you. So that's Ms. Hamilton, Ms. Sanders, and Mr. Wright.
see Mr. Wright.
Judge, am I able to ask a question?
Yes, Ms. White.
Am I able to communicate with Ms. Tucker? I'm the victim in the Brandre case, and I've not had any communication with her.
Yes, I've seen your messages in the chat, but unfortunately, you see, I'm also busy doing the other cases.
Can we have the victim advocate reach out to her, Ms. Tucker? Just okay, so Ms. Tucker and Mr. White, as far as Mr. Brown is concerned, and until we hear back from someone at that, I need to know if he's welcome back, where he's going, if he's not welcome back, what resources he has, maybe have the social worker visit with him, Mr. White, so that they can make any recommendations. I'm happy to consider your request, but the court just needs more information before we can move forward with him.
Fair enough, Judge.
Okay, and Ms. Tucker, I'll need for you to reach out again to Pruitt Health. And not just Miss Carter, but see if you can locate someone there that you can speak with regarding what they plan on doing with Mr. Brown, whether he's welcome back to that facility, and if he is welcome back to that facility. I'll need to know more about the facility, what they can and cannot provide for him, and things of that nature.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so
It's gonna be a reset.
unfortunately, his case is gonna be reset and I don't want to give anybody else this case, so it'll be reset till next Tuesday.
That'll be the 14th. Not the 14th, I'm sorry, 28th.
Yes.
Judge,
Yes.
we are on my advocate's on the phone with Carter right now. She's sending the Zoom link for position 6. Carter is the victim in this case, so she may not have the answer, but she can at least direct us where we need to go for an answer.
Thank you.
Have you changed your? Judge, we're ready on, Ms. Sanders. I haven't got any numbers from anyone else.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Sanders, are you on the line?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, good morning, ma'am. I'm Judge Eric Morrow.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. This is the DV bench warrant calendar. Ms. Tucker, I take it that Ms. Sanders missed a court date?
Correct, Judge. I did see, however, in Odyssey that it was returned to sender. So I'm fine with the bench warrant being lifted. If you could just kind of give her the dad speech about updating her address.
Okay.
Judge,
Thank you.
and I've spoken with her about that, and I do have the new address, for court. She did move in the interim time, so.
All right, so Ms. Sanders is, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. White, go ahead.
I just wanted to go ahead and give you the, clerk's office address if they're ready for it. I'm not sure she's actually getting it.
Give me 1 second. Hold on a second, Mr. White. Let me see what she wrote on her reset notice. Did she write that address on her reset notice? Then I have the address.
She wouldn't have it.
I wouldn't have it?
No.
So when you came in the office and wrote the Alpharetta Street address for apartment 512 is not the one?
No, don't send it to that one. No.
We
Okay.
have it. We have the new one. So
Okay, can you put it in the chat so I can translate it? If you can put it directly to me, I'll appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll try to confirm with him that I got it.
So while we're doing that, just so you know, Ms. Sanders, it's your responsibility to make sure that anytime you move, that the first thing that you do is inform the court that that you've moved so that you don't miss any more court dates. It's my practice is that I set aside the first time that you miss court. The second one won't be set aside. So keep in touch with the court. If you move again, make sure that you go down and change the address and periodically look to make sure that you're not missing a court date, okay?
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So let us make sure that we have your proper address and then I'll release you.
Okay, thank you.
If she can chat it directly to me, how I just talked to you earlier, Ms. Sanders, if you could put your address in there for me.
Or you could, oh, this is you in the chat right here. I
Yes,
got you.
ma'am.
Okay, yep, I got you. Hold on 1 second.
Got it.
Okay. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
All right. You have a good rest of your day, Ms.
You
Sanders.
too, Mr. Morrow.
Thank
Thank you.
And
Yes, Mr. White.
I'm sorry, Judge, and I haven't, don't have a number for Mr. Wright yet. Or
Okay.
Hamilton.
Let's see. Mr. Wright just put his number in the chat there. Do you have it?
We do not.
Okay, so Mr. Wright,
Judge, that's gonna be long distance. Let me give him a number.
And Miss Carter, on position
Right.
6 is here.
Hello.
Yeah,
yes, ma'am. We'll be with you.
that's the case that we just reset the next week, Judge. And Mr. Wright, if you could call the number that I just put in the chat.
Mr. Wright, unmute yourself so that I know that you're with us. And before you go, hold on, I just want to make sure that she can get us the right information, Mr. White. Ms. Carter, can you come on camera for me, please?
And my phone a little bit, there we go.
Yes, Ms. Carter, I'm going to need a representative from the Pruitt Health Facility to explain a bit about the facility to the court and also to let the court know whether or not Mr. Lorenzo Brown is welcome back to that facility once he's released.
Why would he be welcome back?
Well, if he has not been properly properly evicted or properly put out, then I would imagine that he'd have a right to come back there. So is there an administrator that
Well,
can
if he
tell
come
the
back,
court?
then I'll be gone. So that.
Okay, well, that might be the case. I'm not sure. what
Hold
the
on,
case
let me
is.
go get my administrator. Hold on.
Okay, I don't
Hold
need
on
that
one
right
second, because
now.
I haven't talked to anybody yet.
Okay, well, Ms. Carter.
I'm gonna walk
stop.
over to her
Stop.
office
No,
just to
stop
get
right
her.
there.
Yes. Hello?
Ms. Tucker,
Yes,
I
would
don't
you
hear
follow-
anything.
would you follow up with Ms. Carter for me, please?
yes, and we'll have it set up for next Tuesday.
Yes, thank you.
Okay,
I
will
appreciate
do.
That's
that.
not good for me. I won't have, I'm sorry, I just had a family member just had a heart attack. So I'm
Well,
actually going out of town.
We won't need you, Ms. Carter. I need
And
an
I'm not gonna be
administrator.
dealing with this.
Ma'am, I need an
So you don't need me at
administrator.
all right now.
I need an administrator from the facility. We'll be in touch with them. Okay?
So you don't want me to get her right now?
No, ma'am.
Cause somebody just called me and told me to log into this chat.
Okay.
I'm already at work. I never had to log in, if that's the case. So what are we doing? Do you need to talk to me or
Ma'am,
not?
ma'am.
Miss,
I just want you to know
Sir,
that
sir.
you are in court right now and you will
Sir,
be
I understand I'm in
will
court,
be
but you're not giving
respectful.
me clear guidelines on what's going
Well,
on. So I'm really not,
listening to me.
I don't really,
Take her off. Take
What?
her off. Let her go. Let her go. All right, so Ms. Tucker, if you'll follow up for me, please.
will do.
Thank you.
I think we see the problem.
Okay, so Mr. Wright, does he have the number?
Yeah, I spoke to him, Judge. We're ready.
Okay.
We haven't heard from Miss Hamilton. Is she on?
Your Honor, are we missing still one person from the DV calendar?
Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's a Mandy Hamilton, but I don't know if they have sounded. So we do have Mr. Wright with us. So Mr. Wright, can you unmute yourself there for me? Yes, good morning, Mr. Wright. I'm Judge Eric Morrow. This is the DV bench warrant calendar. Ms. Tucker, I take it that he missed a court date?
Yes, Judge. And there was no indication that he didn't receive the notice in this case.
But what court date did he miss? With whom?
I believe it was a P&A very recently. Let me pull it up.
The P&A with Judge Mather on April the 9th of 2026.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Dodd.
Your Honor, I did confirm with Mr. Wright that the address is the correct address. He has two different jobs, Judge, and as soon as he realized that he missed court, he had been reporting to pretrial, got instructions as to what to do, went straight to the courthouse and got this notice, Judge. I explained to him that, having multiple jobs is not, the obligation is to the court first and foremost, and he understands that, Judge. I would just ask the court to set aside the bench warrant and give him another court date, or whenever the notice gets sent out back out from Judge Mather's courtroom, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Wright, I appreciate that you have the two jobs, but I just want you to know, when you miss a court date, it just doesn't affect you. It affects everyone. They have subpoenaed witnesses and things of that nature that are gonna be there for your case. There are people that are waiting for you. So when you don't show up, it's not just that you didn't show up, it's that we're expending resources to continue to prosecute your case. It is my practice that I will set aside the first time you miss court, but if you miss court again, then it won't be set aside. And you don't want that to happen because you'll be back in jail, you'll be missing your work time. So we don't want that to happen. So you make sure that you don't miss another court date, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll set this one aside. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
And given that Ms. Hamilton did not join us this morning, that warrant will not be set aside. Okay, where are we? Deandra Cooper, what are we doing with Ms. Cooper?
That's gonna be a waiver, Judge.
Okay, so positions 10 through 12 is a waiver. Position 26, Mark Kempson.
It's also a waiver.
And does that take care of everyone except for Cercion, which is Miss Taylor's case?
No, Judge, I have one more, Your Honor, position number 40, Tyler Rucker. I'll ask to reset it for next week. He's at the Marietta Annex. Although the offer is time served, he's got other issues that's gonna keep him anyway, so if we can just have him reset for next week, Judge.
Okay, so Rucker is reset for the 28th.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Ms. Tucker.
Let's see, Ms. Taylor, are we ready for Mr. Cercion?
Judge, I didn't get the paperwork, but what I'm looking at is that I heard that the victim was present, and I don't know if they spoke to her. I haven't gotten the plea paperwork. What I'm thinking, Judge, is that Mr. Cercion, that we maybe need to reset him. Can we reset him for Thursday? I hear y'all say y'all got something, a calendar Thursday. That'll give me a chance to get the paperwork and go over it with them and stuff.
Okay, so that will be an add-on for 4/23. Okay, and Ms. Taylor, I don't normally reset for because I'm the judge normally on Tuesdays, and I don't like to give another judge my cases.
I understand.
But I don't want your client sitting in jail because I understand this is a time served, so I will place you on that calendar. I would ask though that you be there at 9 o'clock so that you can go ahead and take care of this and that you have all the plea paperwork filled out by the time you get there so that you don't inconvenience whoever that judge is, okay?
Exactly, yeah, like I said, and that way I'll have the plea paperwork. I didn't know if there was an issue with the victim. I know they were on, so I wanted to hear what they had to say or whatever situation is with them. If they needed me to hear anything, otherwise I'll just be on for Thursday.
Okay, Ms. Tucker?
Yeah, Miss White, would you like to be heard today? She may have logged off.
Okay.
Is it
She's still on there. She's still on there.
Oh, okay.
She's still on there. So you want this to be on an add-on for Thursday, Miss Taylor? You will be available this coming Thursday?
Yes.
Okay.
And
it will be the same.
Ms. Carter, did you send the paperwork over to that email I sent you?
Yes, did you receive it?
My office hasn't said we received it yet, so that's why I say.
Was it to igmail.com or just gmail.com?
Gmail.com.
Okay, you mistyped your email. Okay, I'll
Right,
resend.
okay, it's just gmail.com.
Okay, let me
I probably was
resend
thinking
it.
about iCloud, but I was sending it to Gmail, okay?
Okay.
So just resend it to me, and like I said, that we'll be ready with it on Thursday.
And also, Ms. Taylor, it'll be the same link that you received in the email that I sent to you last week. So it's the
Okay.
same, it's the same link for Thursday at 9
Which is
o'clock.
which is what I'm on right now.
Yes, ma'am, it's the same one.
Okay.
I
All
sent
right.
that information to you in the email last week.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
All right, so I'll see y'all Thursday.
Okay, hold on just 1 second. I want to give Ms. Brittany White, if you'd like to address the court, now is your opportunity to do so. I need for you to Yes, ma'am. Yes, I appreciate your patience this morning. This case is being reset until Thursday. If you would like to make an impact statement, I'm happy to hear that today, or you can come back on Thursday, whichever you prefer. If you would like to make it today, I'll need for you to raise your right hand for me, and I'll swear you in.
Okay.
Okay, do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. You can place your hand down. What would you like to tell the court?
Well, after this incident that we're in court here, there was an additional violation because apparently there's a stay away order, and he came over here and caused additional damage. And even with the $783, I'm not sure where that number is being derived from, because there's well over that amount of damage that was done to my property. And I sent all of the information over to the original investigator who contacted me. This has been about 2 years ago at this point. So if someone from whoever's making these calculations, like if I could make sure that we're on the same page here when we're calculating the restitution, I have receipts. A lot of these things he's on camera doing. So it's, I would like to be accurately compensated.
Okay, Ms. Tucker, can you have your victim advocate speak with Ms. White? And I'm not sure if I'm understanding correctly, but if I am, it's my understanding that he allegedly has come back to the property and caused additional damage. That additional damage would be the court could only compensate you for the damage that he did for the January 11th, 2023 incident.
Understood. A part of when he was locked up this last time, he had a stay away order. So is there because he came right back. He came back and did additional damage when he already had a stay away order. So how do I know now he's going to be released that he's not coming back to do additional damage, because this is a repeat behavior.
Tucker, you'll have to have someone contact Ms. White between now and
Yes,
the
I
next
will.
court date.
I
Okay?
will personally.
Okay, so Ms. Tucker here is going to contact you, Ms. White. Okay? Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes. All right. We'll see you next time, Ms. Taylor.
All right, thank you.
And we'll see you back on Thursday, Mr. Cercian. Okay, are we ready to go over the calendars? And Mr. Muckler, do you have business before the court? Mr. McKell? David, do you have business before the court?
They sent me on the calendar for today.
And are you a victim? Or are you a defendant?
I'm a defendant.
Okay, and you were released from custody?
No, I've never been in custody.
Okay, so
can I speak?
yes, sir, but you're not on my calendar today, so I'm not sure how I can help you.
I don't see.
Yeah, they gave me this paper here and tell me to come on April 21st at 11 o'clock, and they gave me all the information for my bench warrant.
Okay.
Sir, do you know who you came down to the office? Did you do a reset piece of paper? You physically came down to J150?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and
Yes,
on that sheet, there was a case number on that sheet. Do you actually have a copy of that sheet? There should be a case number.
The case number?
It will begin with the year.
The case number is outside my vehicle. Do you need me to retrieve it?
No, that's okay. I'll try to look it up by your name, but it looks like if you was reset for our counter, apparently didn't make it on his counter. I don't know why. I was trying to find out who reset your case and who gave you that information. Cause what's gonna look like, you're gonna have to probably be add on to this coming Thursday counter if it's a DV case. So, just log on if you can, call back. That there should be a number on there. There's a number on that form. Is there a phone number
No,
on the
ma'am.
paperwork?
It's not a number on the form that I retrieved. It might be in a vehicle, but it's not in there. But I have a problem with the case. The case been going on for 3 years, and me and my son, we have the I don't know if you can see it. We have the same name as David McKinney, and he's incarcerated also. And they sent me this, and I'm getting the court cases mixed up. I'm going to court, and they saying I'm not supposed to be there. Then when I log into Zoom, it's for him and everything. We got the same name and everything, and I don't know my case number and everything. And I have a public defender that's supposed to reach out to me for this case, and they never reached out to me. And I don't want to be getting locked up for something that I'm not doing, and I'm not responsible. I am responsible to go to court. That is true, that, but me and my son have the same case, and he's been incarcerated for 4 years, and I'm logging into his Zoom and going to his court case, and I haven't received anything, and my public defender never reached out to me, and they said they changed my public defender in February, and I wasn't aware of that or know that. They didn't notify me anything, and this been going on for 3+ years, and I wanted to be over with because I just took custody of my other child, and it's just me and him, and I can't afford to go to jail. I don't want him with the state custody. I'm taking care of him my best ability.
I really need that case number and your information, because if that's the case, then we need to make sure that this is your case. I'm looking and I don't have
Ms.
your.
Lewis, give him your number so that he can
Okay.
call you after court today. So take down this number, Mr. Muckle.
You have something to take down this number, Mr. Mullet? Okay, you ready?
Give me 1 second, ma'am.
Okay.
What's your number?
404-612-8525. That's 404-612-8525. My name is Miss Lewis. Just give me a call, and we'll try to work things out to find out what your actual case number is, and we'll go from there, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll call you soon as we get done with court. It's gonna be a minute, but I will get with you today, okay? Just call
Yes,
me,
ma'am.
later on this evening. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day, sir.
All right.
Okay, Ms. Lewis, whenever you're ready.
Okay. I don't have any of that answer, okay. All right, for the FTA counter, the first one was a no-show. That case is gonna stay, the warrant's gonna stay in place. Position number 2, 3, all were, FTA bench warrants set aside, and all the cases gonna be reset for the notice. Position number 1, I have a plea. We're on the original counter now. Position number 1 was a plea. Position number 2 was a plea. Position number 3 was a plea. Position number 4 and 5 was, position number 4 was a plea. Position 5 and 6, both is gonna be reset to the SAP for 428. Position number 7 and 8 was a plea. Position number 9 was a plea. Position number 10 is waived for trial further notice. That's the same announcement for 11 and 12. So it's reset for jail, trial further notice. Position number 13 was a plea. Position number 14 and 15. What's the announcement on that? Were they released? I think they were released.
He was released.
Yes, that's right. So these cases reset further notice. Position 16 was a plea. Position 17 was a plea. Position number 18 was a plea. Position number 19 was released, reset further notice. Position 20 is going to reset to the SAP for May the 19th 2026. Position 21 is gonna be set to, also next Tuesday, April the 28th, possibility of add-on for Thursday if he finds housing. But right now it's reset to next Tuesday, the 28th. Position 22 is reset for jail jury for the notice. Position 23 and 24 are reset for the notice. Position 25 is amended FTA bond amount of a $5,000 surety. Position 26 is waiver arraignment, reset for trial, further notice. Position 27 was a plea. Position 28 is null pros. Position 29, defendant was released, reset further notice. Sorry. Yes. Position 30 is 30 and 31. I think 30 is going to be set for the notice. 31, I'm going to receive a null process. Is that correct?
Yes.
ASC Tuckler? Okay. Position 32 and 33. 32 was a plea. 33 is going to be null pros. Position 34 was a time served plea. Position 36 was a plea. Position 35.
That was a waiver.
Okay, thank you. Waiver, you see, not guilty, reset for trial, further notice. Position 37. Same announcement. Waiver, am I
Yeah.
correct on that? Okay. And 38 waive. Position 39 is a null pros.
Oh,
Position-
yes, I've got to submit that.
Okay. Position 40 and 41 is also going to be reset to next Tuesday, SAP. Position 42 is going to be an add-on for Thursday for a plea. That's going to be April the 23rd. Position 43, the same announcement. Position 44 is a plea. Position 45, I have waiver set for trial, further notice. Position 46 was a plea. Position 47 is going to be set to the competency counter for May the 7th. Position 48, 1 week reset. Can we receive, our calendar for Tuesday is over packed. Can this be reset to next Thursday? Is that possible?
That's fine.
Okay. So that's gonna be four. That's gonna be 4:30. So 48 is reset for 4:30. Position 49, same announcement is gonna be reset to 4:30 until we receive a transfer. Position 50, waiver, reset for trial, further notice. Same announcement for 51. 52,
We can reset him for Thursday for the 30th as well. I don't know.
okay. I appreciate that because we are over our number on Tuesday.
He's looking at the offers time anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, is there any corrections or anything else I need to know? Or any paperwork? Just send all your plea paperwork and your null process as soon as possible to me if I can give them to the judge to sign. And I think I just need one order from you, Mr. Haddad.
Yes, I'm working on that.
All right. Anything further?
No, good.
If not, y'all have a good rest of the day. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Thank you, Judge. I'll get that paperwork to you soon.
Thank
you.
Thank you.